Find more questions and study at your own pace on our website. The link will be in the description. Let's get started. Question 1. Which of the following is an information security manager's most important consideration when exploring the use of a third-party provider to handle an IT function? Option A. The provider carries cyber insurance to cover security breaches. Option B. The provider agrees to provide historical security incident data. Option C. The provider's security processes align with the organization's. Option D. The provider has undergone an independent security review. The answer is option C. When selecting a third-party provider to handle an IT function, the most important consideration for an information security manager is that the provider's security processes align with the organization's. This alignment ensures that the provider will handle sensitive information and perform their tasks in a manner consistent with the organization's security policies, procedures, and standards, thereby minimizing potential security risks. Question 2. An organization plans to utilize software as a service and is in the process of selecting a vendor. What should the information security manager do first to support this initiative? Option A. Review independent security assessment reports for each vendor. Option B. Benchmark each vendor's services with industry best practices. Option C. Define information security requirements and processes. Option D. Analyze the risks and propose mitigating controls. The answer is option C. To support the initiative of utilizing software as a service, the information security manager should first define information security requirements and processes. This is essential as it sets the foundation for evaluating potential vendors to ensure they align with the organization's security needs. Without clear security requirements, it would be challenging to assess the suitability of each vendor or their ability to meet the organization's security standards. Question 3. An information security manager finds a legacy application has no defined data owner. Of the following, who would be most helpful in identifying the appropriate data owner? Option A. The individual responsible for providing support for the application. Option B. The individual who manages the process supported by the application. Option C. The individual who manages users of the application. Option D. The individual who has the most privileges within the application. The answer is option B. The individual who manages the process supported by the application would be most helpful in identifying the appropriate data owner. This is because the data owner is typically responsible for ensuring that information is managed and maintained according to organizational needs. The person managing the related process will have a comprehensive understanding of the data's importance and usage within that context. Question 4. Which of the following is the most important consideration when determining which type of failover site to employ? Option A. Disaster recovery test results. Option B. Reciprocal agreements. Option C. Recovery time objectives. Option D. Data retention requirements. The answer is option C. Recovery time objectives are the most important consideration when determining which type of failover site to employ. RTOs define the maximum allowable downtime for a system or service after a failure or disaster, and they dictate how quickly the system should be fully operational again. The type of failover site needs to be able to meet the organization's RTO requirements to ensure business continuity and minimize downtime during disasters. Question 5. Communicating which of the following would be most helpful to gain senior management support for risk treatment options? Option A. Threat analysis. Option B. Root cause analysis. Option C. Quantitative loss. Option D. Industry benchmarks. The answer is option C. Quantitative loss provides a clear financial perspective on the potential losses that could result from risks. This type of information is highly valuable to senior management as it allows them to understand the financial impact, prioritize risks, and allocate resources effectively. Communicating in terms they are familiar with, such as financial metrics, helps in convincing senior management to support risk treatment options. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to check out our website where you can find more questions for this exam. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching and good luck on your exams.